Practice all your scales, practice all your modes, practice all your keys. I'm sure you've heard this over and over and over, but the problem is there's just so many. There's literally hundreds of different scales and keys and modes that you can practice. So which ones do you choose? Well, I actually like to focus in on what I call a key center. So I just focus in on one key center, for example, G major, and I just practice around the G major scale. But not only that, I focus in on the G major pentatonic scale. I focus in on the G major blues scale. I focus in on different patterns around that scale. And there's plenty to unpack there that can really help with your rhythm, your timing, and help you become a better improviser. And that will also bleed in to the other keys. That will bleed into different scales because there's so much overlap with what you're practicing in G major with other keys. So if you practice in G major, you're going to see overlap with C major. You're going to see overlap with D major. So I just like to stick to that one key, usually one key in one day. And I just focus in on that for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and really get it under my fingers. So that's something to consider and relate it to the songs or the solos that you're working on. So if you are working on a song in the key of G major, you're better off practicing G major. If you're working on a song in the key of D major, practice D major, etc., etc. Pick the key, pick the scale based on the music that you're working on so you can feel and hear and see the difference with how you're playing that music. If you want more saxophone mastery tips like this, make sure to follow and subscribe for more and check out my other videos as well.